I'll be a thick girl someday.
Hey, everybody. This is Marie Jones and Kate Heyman, and we are here to talk with you guys about the benefits of owning your own perfectly posh business and sharing that with people. And so I'm really super excited. Hey, how did you get there twice?
Oh, I was trying to download it on my computer.
I was like, oh, and this is going to be interesting. Kate's going to be here twice. So we're going to have like 2 times of interesting things to share with us. Actually, she's going to share with us. Whoop.
That might be me. Sorry.
There you go. She's actually going to share with us some motivation, which I'm really super excited about. And then Jamie is going to be on a little bit later and talk about her sponsoring best practices tips. So let me do it this way. So welcome if you're on Facebook Live, and if you're not and you're catching this on the replay, thanks for watching. We're going to try to get off, limit this video for 30 minutes, just because I know that the last one was like, an hour and a half, almost 2 hours long. And you guys know me, I love to talk. So someone has to say, we need a timekeeper. That's what we need. So I don't know where everybody else is, but that's okay because we got lots of things to cover. So let's first start off with welcomes. I want to welcome all the new Posh consultants that have joined our team since March, and we have 3 of them. We have Megan Midget, Danica Deal, Tara Sandusky. Welcome, guys. And it seems like all of them joined in the middle of the month, so they are spanking brand new. We also have many new consultants that joined us in February. We have Eileen Bond. Congratulations. She just turned pink. Wendy Ruff, Stacy Ryder, and Stacy had her very first home party. Very excited for her. She's been really working the business. Andrea Cervantes, she has been absolutely passionate about the business and doing so well. Christina Swing, she also had her very first party and qualified. Julie West, who also qualified. You guys that are brand new, you are totally rocking. When you get $200 in personal volume, that is nothing to say, it's only $200. I mean, that's qualified, and that means a lot. So I'm so proud of you guys for getting there. Farrah Roberts, who just blew everyone out of the park. I don't know what that girl is doing, but she's got $1,552. And she joined on 2/27. So that means today is her 30th day, which is insane. It's totally insane. Megan Midget, she's already got her first sale, and so very proud of her. And Danica Deal is actually very close to qualifying. So I am like so excited about you guys. You guys are so phenomenal. All right. The other thing I wanted to share with you guys is ding, ding, ding. We have 4 qualified consultants on Team Posh Promoters. Now, what that means, and I'm sure that most of you guys are going, what? But I'm qualified. I'm talking about my own personal qualified consultants. And so I am like so super excited. 4 is the magic number for Premier. 4, 500 PV, and then 20,000. Now, we're not anywhere near 20,000, but to have 4 qualified consultants is like a blessing, Our team sales actually right now are at 12,560. Yay! Congratulations, guys. And I have not counted everybody who's qualified. You guys have been totally rocking. I'm just like so super excited. And then let's see here. Going very quickly, I see Elaine's team is at over 6,000. Jennifer's team is over 3,000. Janie's team and Heidi's team is over 3,000. Deanna's team is over 2,000 PV, and Kate, you're at 2,000, and I'm like so excited. So, you know, great going for all of our leaders. I'm like super, super proud of you guys. Okay, so as I promised, we're going to talk about what are the benefits of sponsoring people. Well, and I'm going to put Kate on the spot, and she's going to go, what? Because she loves that. So, Kate, can you share with everybody why you joined Perfectly Posh? Hey, Megan.
I joined basically because of the products. I tried Cackle Spackle was my favorite one, and I love that they're naturally based. So I was like, and I've tried other companies before, and I didn't really like them, but I checked into Posh and I really liked it, so I kind of went for it.
And so how did you find out about Perfectly Posh?
Well, I'm on a lot of makeup groups. So I found one person, and unfortunately I didn't have a very good experience with that Posh consultant. But then I found Gina, and Gina was willing to send me more Posh samples because I tried In a New York Minute and Cackle Spackle, and while I love Cackle Spackle, In New York Minute broke me out, which was crazy because I never break out. So Gina was like, you know what? Yes, I'll send you more. So she sent me a bunch of them. So then I definitely fell in love with it.
That's awesome.
Look at your dog.
So you know what I'm hearing is that she really went over and beyond what your expectations were, and that kind of attracted you towards Posh as well. Yes?
Oh yeah, definitely. She sent me like just a variety of things, and I wasn't really expecting that. I was expecting, you know, like maybe a couple face masks, since we were on like a, you know, makeup group. That's usually what we want is face masks, because we're always, you know, putting makeup on our faces and all that. But she sent me a variety of things, so it gave me a positive thought about Posh.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So how did you know when you wanted to join Posh? Did she say, hey, join Posh, or how did it come about?
Well, she did ask me to join, and I was hesitant because of my past experiences with direct sales. I won't name the company, but I didn't like their company. Their company seemed more based on how their upper people are doing instead of everyone. And while Posh just seems more oriented around everyone, and Gina added me to your group, and I was like, wow, everybody's so like into each other, like, you know what I mean, like helping each other and all that. So that really helped me make up my mind about joining Posh.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So here's the thing, folks. You know, you can keep Posh to yourself, or you can share Posh and you can share your experiences. And I know Gina firsthand was very passionate about Posh. She loved Posh more than life. And when she was passionate about things, she just went over and beyond. Now, one of the reasons why you want to share Posh is because it's more than just you. Somebody out there may need Posh more than you, okay? And this is what I find every single day. What do I mean by that? Okay, well, some people have skin conditions and they need more moisture and they're looking for something better, but they don't know it's out there, okay? And we had a question, and I think it was from Megan, and she asked about her Facebook business page, how you get more people to like it and more interaction on your Facebook page. You really have to think about that Facebook page as being your gateway of people getting to know you, the fastest way for people to get to know you if you don't have an open Facebook wall. And the reason why you want to do that is so people can know, like, and trust you. And you'll hear me say that over and over and over again, this know, like, and trust factor. But it's so true, because once they know you and they know that you're speaking the truth, then they're going to trust you, and they're going to trust Posh. And the next level of them trusting Posh is buying Posh. And when they keep on buying Posh, this is the hard part. This is the part when you start to become more than thinking about yourself, okay? You have to have the love of abundancy and say, you know what? I would love for you to get that discount, okay? When you say I love for that person to get that discount and they join your team, that's an easy win because it's in it for them. What's in it for them? The discount, yes? What's in it for you, though? All right, so in it for you, when you reach leadership quotas, you get extra commission, which is more of a, what do you call it? I'm thinking the name of it, and I can't even think of it about it. Money just keeps on coming in. I can't think of the name. Oh, what is that? What is it called? Oh, gosh. I hate it when I have these brain farts like this. But anyway, when you have parties, you have to keep on having a party to make money, okay? When you grow a team, you make residual income. That's the word, residual income. Write it down because you want to know about this, all right? Residual income comes to you when you still have to work, you still have to do your 500 PV, you still have to have qualified consultants, and you still have to have your commission, okay? Your company volume or your team volume. Without those three pieces, you won't be making any money, right? And I know that there's some people on the team that are leaders that feel like they are stuck because they're not making money, okay? They're having a hard time getting the 500 PV. They're having a hard time having qualified consultants. Let me tell you, you're still making bank. If you're with Posh, you're still making bank. And how do I know this? Because I'm going to... Hi, Jamie.
Hi.
All right. Let's do this. I'm going to share my screen. All right. Can you guys see that?
Yep.
All right. You make out because of this. Posh points. All right. Anybody that is a leader right now and not making their leadership requirements, please remember you're making Posh points, guys. Every time you have a qualified consultant, you get 1,000 Posh points. 1,000 Posh points. Now, why is that such a big deal? Okay. Kate, do you know about Posh points?
Yes.
All right. You want to share everyone what Posh points are and what you've done? Have you done anything with your Posh points?
I haven't done anything yet because I really want to try to get plane tickets to see my friend in Louisiana.
Wow, that's awesome.
So I've been saving them. I haven't been on the site to look at anything because I don't want to be tempted.
Right. Mm-hmm. That makes total sense. Total sense. Hey, Jamie, are you on?
Yes.
Have you done anything with your Posh points?
I have not. I've been kind of hoarding them so I can see what I can get. I don't have very many right now, but I'm trying trying to just kind of hoard them to see how many I can get here. Get something good.
Awesome. Are you still in your car?
Yeah, we just got home. I'm just getting out of the car. I joined while we were in the car, so I don't have my video yet.
I was like, whoa, is that a fart? No, I'm just kidding.
It could.
You know me, I'm crazy. All right. Okay, well, let me tell you guys, the Posh Points has been amazing. I mean, so amazing. Go unshare this. Oh, actually, I'm going to keep it on share. The Posh Points for every qualified consultant, and I know one girl that racks up on Posh Points, and she's not on there, I don't think. But Jen Marie, that girl, she gets qualified consultants like crazy. I mean, it's so crazy. So if you think about it, and if you can work with your downline to get them to have $200 in PV, even if you're not making a commission check, you're earning these 1,000 1,000 points for Posh Points, okay? And I have got my Cricut I got from Posh. I got a couple of purses. I think I got a Jessica Simpson, a Coach purse. I bought a Ninja for my daughter, a Mountaineer backpack for Zoe for Christmas. I mean, it goes on and on and on and on, okay? And we had another talk about the Posh Points. You know, the fastest way to get Posh Points is by attending leadership and going to, going to events, promoting with the company, okay? Another reason why you want to sponsor people, okay, is you can promote and get more Posh Points, yes? And especially if you're in your 1 to 90 days, that program, if you get the 90-day challenge, which is one recruit, you get more perks. So there are so many benefits to sponsoring people, okay? You also get the a sponsor, the recruitment of the month, and that's only for the recruits now, all right? Or I should say for the sponsor now, okay? I don't like how they have it saying recruitment of the month, because now it's confusing. You know? Okay. So we're going to go ahead and listen to Jamie, and she's going to share with us some valuable points. And then I'm going to hop back in about sponsoring. All right, Jamie.
So Marie just wanted me to talk about successful ways of coaching your downline. And I have to say, number one thing is to just be there. Be there with questions they have. I was there. I wasn't physically there. She invited me, but I didn't physically go to Eileen's launch party. And she was in a panic because her business cards weren't there. Her stuff that she was going to sample with wasn't there. So I cheated. I went on Vistaprint and I made just a basic business card, and then I screenshotted it and I sent it to her and told her just to print it on a full sheet of paper and cut them out. So after she did all that, and I offered to give her our little sample containers, because I have so many. And after she did all that and printed them all out and cut them all out, all of her stuff came that day. So it came last second. So, but I mean, it was just nice to, she was appreciative and everything like that. So it's always nice to hear the thank yous and everything, because it makes you want to help more. And then, I mean, just, I don't even know. I guess it's just to be there. I mean, even I'm kind of in like a down period right now. I'm not qualified myself, but it's good to just be coaching her, and again with the questions, and just kind of egging her on, and letting her know that she's doing a good job, and just that positive reinforcement, just to kind of keep their spirits up, and keep them in the happy Posh mode, and just to want to get out there and get products out there to new people or friends and family. And I think it helped with Eileen specifically because she's already got some DS history. She also does Advocare.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that helps with her. She's not so shy. She doesn't have an issue just going out and meeting people and getting Posh on people.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess that's really it. It's just pretty much just be there for them. You want them to feel as comfortable as possible in their ability to get Posh on the people. And I know Eileen had an issue for, I think it was her launch. She was in a panic because she kept putting a credit card in and it wasn't taking it, and I think it was she like put the wrong number in or something silly like that. So just keep them calm and collected, and everything will just start to flow once they get into a situation where they're doing things all the time.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. And you're right. Being there for your consultant is like one of the most important things. Kate is an awesome sponsor. And Kate, do you have anything to add when you're bringing on new consultants?
I see when somebody loves a product and I'm like, just like you said, you can get a discount on this. You can be on my team. You can help me help others pamper themselves, because that's one of my favorite parts,
mm-hmm.
is helping somebody pamper themselves. So that's a really fun way for me to say it to someone, is you can get a discount, but you can also help other people. So you're not just helping yourself. You're going to find somebody that it works miracles for. I just found my sister-in-law's mom has psoriasis. I looked at her hand the other day and it almost gone.
Wow.
So I try to do that. I try to say, you're not just helping yourself, you're helping somebody else too.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome. Okay, so let's talk about the onboarding. It is really, really important, and I know that I don't personally coach it with everyone, so I'm like really super excited. I think everyone knows exactly what to do, but if you haven't seen my checklist, then we definitely need to talk, okay? So let me go ahead here and open up this here. And where is it? All right. Can everybody see that?
Yes.
Okay, great. All right. So one of the big concerns about sponsoring that I hear all the time is I'm afraid to sponsor because I don't think I'm a leader and I don't know how to be a leader. All right. And let me tell you, if you are waiting to be a leader to sponsor people, you are hurting yourself. We are all learning how to be leaders as we grow. Even I, at this stage of the game, I am learning so much about leadership in a totally different capacity that I'm so glad that I didn't make that something that I was worried about. I just started sharing. That's all it was, is sharing people. I wanted to share with people why I love Posh and invite them to join Posh, like Kate had mentioned. I am a person who loves checklists. And if you don't know that, let me tell you, you asked me if I have a list for something, and I probably made it up. Okay, this is a quick checklist that I created about a year and a half ago, and it basically helps me line up a procedure of how to bring on a consultant and be consistent with every single person, okay? So, you fill out their name and their phone number and their prop dates. It's really important to know their prop dates, because if you don't know them, you can't cheer them on. You also need to know their why. If you don't know their why, and let's just say their why is just to get the discount, and they are not interested in sharing Posh, they're not interested in doing parties, doing events, they just want it for the discount, okay? Well, you go ahead and write that there, but please, please, please go ahead and talk about the Posh props, even if they say they're not interested. And here is why, all right? What you don't know, you don't go for. And how many people on our team just join Posh for the discount?
Trisha?
Yeah. Just join Posh for the discount. But as soon as I heard that I was going to get some free Posh for making money, doing stuff, sharing the business, I was like, I think I can do that 200. I think I can do that 500, and then go on from there. All right. So if you decide to think for that person and say, hey, listen, I heard that you don't want to do parties, and that's fine. You can use me as an example. All right. Throw me under the bus. I don't care. All right. You say, okay, I'm so excited that you are joining the team for a discount. But Marie, our premier, she is challenging me to train all of my Posh consultants the same way. So we're all consistent. So do you mind if I go ahead and, talk through all the benefits with you? Doesn't mean that you have to do it. It's just I want you to know all the benefits. Okay. See how I threw me under the bus there? I made you do something. Mm-hmm. But by doing this with each of your new people, what you're going to do is you're going to establish a good habit of sponsoring. Everyone is going to get the same attention from you. Some people won't be going, oh, wait a minute, why didn't she ask me my why? Oh, well, why didn't she share that with me? Okay, well, she must be more special. No. Half the time when we're talking to a brand new consultant, we don't have a checklist in front of us, and we forget. And we are just pulling and grabbing, and we're saying, go to the Posh Academy. And then we kind of just leave them there because we have lives, right? But at least we have a checklist where we can follow and be consistent. Ask them what they want from the business. Again, match expectations. I have a downline assessment form, and this downline assessment form is super, super simple. I mean, it basically, it's almost like an interview, guys. What do you want from your business in a year from now, in 2 to 5 years from now, after 5 years? A lot of the people that fill out this downline assessment, they go, whoa, this is a lot of questions. But at least it gets me to know them. It also asks their husband's name, their kid's name, because when somebody joins my team, they become part of my family, and I want to know as much as possible about them so we can start building a friendship. Hey, Kelly. How are you, girl?
Tired.
Aw. Okay, I think you're frozen. I'm not sure. Because you just talked and I didn't see your mouth move. So, okay. Some of this stuff needs to be updated in the sheet, but add them to Team Posh, not Posh Talk, because that doesn't exist anymore. Okay? Add them to a graphics group. There's new graphics group. If one of my leaders on the call can throw out a new post that says, this is the graphics group that we're going to join now, I appreciate it because I dropped the ball on that. But yeah, the Perfectly Rockstar graphics group no longer exists. And of course, add them to the team, because like Kate said, the team was really what made her feel included. The people want to feel included. They don't want to feel ostracized. Okay, some people don't care, but you want to say, hey, listen, we have a really supportive team. Let's go ahead and add you to team group. And I think majority of people do that. But believe it or not, we have some really kick-butt consultants who are not even on Facebook. I haven't even met them, and they live like 5 miles down the road. But that's what they want. They don't want to be included in social media. So that's fine. Again, you need to have that match expectation. With those people, I do reach out on the phone and talk to them in person. You have to meet them at their level. If they're not the kind of person to do Facebook, don't discount them. Find them at their level. And if you don't know how to work this business outside of social media, doing home parties or business office parties, you come and ask on the team page. One of us can give advice, okay? Definitely walk your new consultant through the pink polka dotted guide. This is what I love the most, and I do this as a recruiting tool too, guys. I take my polka dotted guide and I walk them through that guide, and I tell them, okay, on this page, you're going to find all about the compensation plan, Posh points, these are the policies, okay? But this is the best way to do it, because you have something like the Posh guide and you're using it and you're physically showing it to them, or having them, okay, you have yours out, I have mine, let's walk through it. What you're doing is you're teaching your consultant how to sponsor and train their new people, okay? What you're doing is easy to do, and that's what they want. They want something easy to do. So use your polka dotted guide, okay? On a different time, you can explain the rank advancements, but the first goal is what? What do you guys think? What's the first goal?
As far as rank advancement?
Mm-hmm.
It would be pink, wouldn't it?
Would be pink. And why do you want them to be pink?
Well, depending on what incentives are going on, like we have the Greek incentive right now, so they get special things for that, and they get the 5% commission increase.
Mm-hmm.
And if they're within their 90 days, they get their extra academy, or their extra props and stuff like that.
Right. There's so much that they can benefit from. And who doesn't love free stuff? So when I sponsor a brand new person, that is my goal. My goal is to get them to pink as fast as possible. Because when they're at pink as fast, 20% is okay. 25% is better. Okay. People that experience success within the first 90 days usually have even more success after the 90 days. Those are the people that are going to be your leaders and such. All right.
Do you have any preparation tips? Because I think everybody's gone through that 90-day, like when you hit that stagnant slump.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
recommend, as far as preparing them for that and talking them through it when it comes to sponsorship, because it's pretty frustrating.
Yes, and that's true. That's true. Those kinds of things you have to talk about follow up, and that's how the team chats and the trainings from Posh can help you with that. Now, we've done a lot of trainings for that, and if you guys feel like we need to have videos that say after your 90 days, then we can all get on here and we can do, this is what to expect on your after your 90 days. But it's true. You have to have this expectation. Not every leader talks about it. Okay, so the expectation, guys, that you need to know about is, hi, Diane, is that when you first go into your first 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, not to scare anybody, all right, what you end up doing is usually exhausting your sources, okay? And this happens to be something that I mentor the people that I exclusively work with. I always tell them off the get-go that they need to write down every single person they Posh. They need to have it somewhere in some kind of file. And then they need to ask 3 referrals per person about more people to Posh, okay? That referrals is a huge thing. And the reason why that happens is because if you think about it, the 90 days, okay, and if you Posh somebody that first 30 days and they happen to get like a face system, well, the face system is going to last them for 60 to 90 days.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not going to order again. And you have to be strategic in introducing the basics, your staple items. Okay? And so if you have a brand new person, tell them the importance of sharing a big fat yummy hand cream, a chunk. More importantly, the big fat yummy hand cream. Because once they fall in love with the big fat yummy hand cream, how many days does that last? You use it every single day.
I have no idea.
It lasts about 15 to 30 days. Okay, and they're going to want another one. And it's always important to, if you possibly can, because we all own our own business and do it however way, but this is the way I do it. Whenever I introduce a Posh item with their order, I send another sample of something else. This is something else that you would enjoy. And then they love Posh. Oh, you love Posh so much. Oh, do you have friends that you would like to Posh? You don't have to, do a party or anything. I'll send samples. They share it with their friends. Everyone's buzzing. They're going, oh my gosh, my friends absolutely loved it. Your gateway to say, that's awesome. Hey, would you love to have some free Posh? Let's have a party. Okay. There's so many different things that you can do. But, when you're onboarding people, you don't want to automatically say that, hey, guess what? Your 90 days, you're going to run out of people. Because guess what? It doesn't happen to everybody. All right. Unfortunately, I should say fortunately, not everybody's the same. And some people have a bigger circle of influence. So, if you're finding that your consultant is struggling, those are the times that you reach out. You reach out to me, you reach out to your sponsor, you say, hey, listen, can we have a Zoom meeting and talk about this and strategize? All right. We have tons of trainings, so you definitely want to share those trainings as well. Okay. Let's see here. And that is going on to, you want to explain the Prep Academy, which has all of this information in there, okay? You want to talk to them through the starter kit, yes? You want to encourage them to have a launch party. Otherwise, if they don't have a launch party, it kind of never happens, right? Some people don't have launch parties. I don't know. I had a launch party, and guess how many people attended my launch party?
2.
Oh, 0. Nobody attended my launch party. Nobody. And then I had a home launch party, and guess how many people attended?
0.
0. Nobody. And here's where you come in as a leader. You have to empathize with them, okay? You have to empathize with them, and you are their biggest cheerleader. You tell them that's okay. That's perfectly okay that nobody showed up to your party. What did you do? Be a detective. Be a sleuth, okay? Figure out what they're doing. Maybe they mass invited everybody. Me. Yeah, that's how I did my first party. I didn't know better. I mass invited everybody. Yeah. And then everybody was like, whoa, I don't know what Marie's doing. I'm not going to do it. Okay. But as their biggest cheerleader, you can say to them, guess what? Guess what? We have successful people on our team that started off at the very bottom. And because they believed in Posh, because they believed in the product, and because of our support, they were able to push through that. And I know you can too. Okay. People need a cheerleader in their life. Okay. You guys are my cheerleaders. All right. I do everything because of you guys, and because you guys love Posh so much, it makes me want to help you guys even more. All right. So have them do a launch party. Print out the party planner. If you've never seen the party planner, it is in your polka dotted guide. All right. And it is awesome. I'm not going to recreate one because that one's pretty darn awesome. And then this happens to be something that I have been using for years. Okay. And it's called 40 guests in 4 minutes. And let me stop this share and then find it real quick if I can. Well, hold on one second. I do that, and of course I can't find it. Share screen. Did it come out? Wait 1 second. Let's see if I can get to it. Here it is. Now, on the live feed, if I lose you guys, it's because my phone died. So I apologize. And it's blank. Great. It's still fixing. All right, hopefully it comes out. All right, 40 guests in 4 minutes. I use this like crazy. Half the time, inviting people, thinking about people that you can Posh is all mental. You're just like, oh my gosh, I can't think of anybody. And in this 40 guests in 4 minutes, you take 4 minutes to write down 40 guests, and then they're all in categories. 4 relatives 4 friends 4 neighbors 4 coworkers 4 previous neighbors, 4 previous coworkers, 4 church contacts, all right, and so on. This is located in our team drive in the file. It's called 40 guests in 4 minutes. If you don't know it, if you are feeling like you're slumped, okay, you're feeling like you're slumped, you need to have more contacts, do that. If you're feeling slumped, you're contacting everybody and everybody's still saying no, get out of your inner circle, okay? Get out of your inner circle, because finding people outside of your circle will build your business the fastest way possible. Sorry, I got like a million people coming in the house all of a sudden. All right, so do an expo. If you can't have an expo, make your own expo, okay? Make your own expo. Find some people that are in non-competitive direct sales and find a location, do it, find a charity, give the money to the charity, invite people like crazy, have your own expo. There's no excuse why you can't meet people, okay? All right. I apologize. I don't know what's going on out there. I don't know if you can hear that. All right. Okay. So the bottom line is, if you do not have a plan right now of what to do with your new consultants, use my new team member checklist. Okay. It's better to have something in writing so you can go down through all of the areas and not miss anything than just try to go fly at the seat of your pants. Okay. You understand that? Okay. And it actually brings structure, and I think it's helpful. I really think it's helpful. Okay. So I'm going to share my screen again, and we're going to wrap up, but I have some exciting things. April is going to be so exciting for Team Posh promoters. You guys are going to get so excited. So excited. Did you guys see my live video on my Facebook wall?
I haven't been on Facebook hardly at all today.
I saw it. I didn't get to watch it.
Yeah, I got a huge box of Posh. Yeah, because my VIP won that What's in Your Purse, and so I won another book bag. I won another book bag. Okay, so I'm like super excited. I have Posh to give away in April. Also, a Posh backpack, black, yes, isn't that beautiful? There you go. That's embroidered. It says "Go Camper." All right, all right, and I even have a party animal.
Oh, cute.
Okay. Prize. All right. So what do you guys need to do for this? Okay. This is called, let's see if I can find it. Did you guys see that? I'm sorry. See? Meow. All right. Let me find that share button again. And I'm gonna share my screen. I want to just share my desktop. Okay. Okay, let's see here. So what do you need to do? Okay, first of all, welcome to Posh Palooza Challenge. That's what it's called. Woo! I'm like so super excited.
I just want to introduce you to Jordan really quick.
I'm on the team meeting.
I know, but like it's Jordan.
All right.
Hi, Jordan.
Hi, Jordan. Hi, meeting. Hi, how are you?
Hi, sorry.
No. Okay. So it's Posh Palooza Challenge. I know. It's like I'm the craziest mother ever. They're like, really, seriously, Mom? You know, you're not that important.
You are, though.
No, I'm not. Okay, Posh Palooza Challenge is really, really fun, okay? And it's going to be fun. I am going to develop a point system, okay? And hopefully you guys help me out with the points, all right? Just like you do on your parties. If you like a business page, if you do this and you do that, you get certain points, okay? We're going to do this with working our business, okay? We're going to have prize levels, all right? And I don't know how many prizes we're going to have. I'm pretty much thinking at least 7 prizes. So there's going to be people that are going to be able to get something, all right? And with the Posh Palooza, you're going to be rewarded for booking parties, doing parties, having sales, being qualified, all business producing activities, including sharing Posh. All right. So if you guys haven't seen this document yet, like, where are you? Where are you? Okay. You guys probably haven't seen it. All right. The benefits of having a party is like so monumental. All right. If your average party sales is $100, well, at 4 parties, you'll make $100 commission if you're 25%, right? But if you happen to have a $200 party then those 4 parties, you'll get 200 PV for the month. Okay, I should say $200 in commission for the month. Okay, but look at this, guys. All right, we're going to jump to 400. If you're doing 4 parties at $400 per party as your party average, you earn $400 that month. How many people would love to have $400?
Me.
Yeah, okay. All right, and going up, if you had 4 parties that average $500 a month, you would make $500.
No, you stay.
All right. So why do I share that with you guys? I share that with you guys because having parties and having the party palooza, think of it as your advantage. Not only are you have a chance of earning some really cool posh stuff, but you also have opportunity of making some PV, some points. All right. Now, what we're going to do is we are going to use nifty but good system. Maybe some of you guys recognize this. If you are a Posh consultant for more than a year, you do recognize it. We're going to go ahead and use the track and plan your business progress. And you are going to use this just for the month of April, okay? Just for the month of April, right? In the month, you're going to use the adding the leader layer, okay? And I don't know if I can make this bigger. Let me see if I can make this bigger here, all right? But you're going to follow this, all right? And people that complete this will get a point, all right? They will get a point. Then, this is really where you start racking in the points, okay? All right. Complete the task weekly. If you complete the task weekly, you will get points again by checking your numbers, checking your perk stash, check in with your upline, okay? This is all motivated for you guys to create really good habits. And if you haven't seen this before, I apologize. It's been in there, but it's just like monumental. People use this to go to Italy and found so much benefit in here. Each week, again, action items. You don't have to think of what you need to do. It's all on here. All on here, okay? All right. And then, of course, you're going to be letting me know about the how many parties you have booked. Okay, we'll have a booking blitz. We'll also have Posh party entries. All right, and with any of those contests, do expect me to ask for screenshots because I love to take your word for it. But if you say you have 7 parties booked and you only have 100 in PV, we need to talk. Okay, you need to talk because not because you did anything wrong, but because I need to help you. Your sponsor needs to help you. Okay, there are things that you can do better. All right, and everything for those points will be discussed in I think, let's see, on April 1st. So go ahead and make those, parties, line those parties up, get ready. Now for my leaders, we're going to go ahead and have a powwow before then, just to talk about the point system and what you think is fair. Because I think that it's, I'm not really great at making games and stuff, but I know you guys are. So I can create the graphics and go with the prizes, and you guys tell me what sounds good and what doesn't sound good and stuff like that. Sound good?
Yes.
Yes? Awesome. All right. So with that is the end of this chat. All right. I hope that was beneficial for you guys. And the bottom line is do not be afraid to share Posh. Do not be afraid to share Posh because guess what? If you don't share Posh, you cannot make more friends, all right? And those people who love Posh and join your team, you have something in common with them. You both love Posh, yes? Yes. All right. Thank you so much, Jamie, for joining. And Kate is going to end us with something inspirational. All right, Kate?
All right. Well, I might do a little longer than Marie thought because I do have a quote, but I also have a little something for our team members to do.
Okay.
So my quote is, you can never cross the ocean unless you have the courage to lose sight of the shore. And I actually have that quote tattooed on me.
Oh, wow.
Does anybody know who that was from?
No.
No. It's from Christopher Columbus.
I was going to say that.
Yeah.
Cool.
The reason I got the tattoo was because my brother at the time had been struggling really bad with drugs. And it was really hard. And I know a lot of you are going through a lot of hard things, not with just Posh, but your personal life. So what I really want to see, well, not see, I don't even want to see it. I don't want you to share it if you don't want to. But I want you to tell me what your shore is, which is what's keeping you where you're at, or you might not be too happy, whether that's a relationship with Posh, maybe in your workplace, really anything. And then your excuses for staying on the shore. Why are you still there? What are the excuses? And I want you to build the boat. I want you to tell yourself ways you can stop that excuse. You know, I go back to saying, own your shit. You know, own it, you know. I know when I first started, I wasn't owning my own shit. So after a day away, I've really started owning it. So after that, I want you to write it all down. If you need me to post this on the page, I will. But this is for your own use. I want you to write it down anywhere. If you want to post it on the team, that's great. And then I want you to name it, and I want you to sail your boat. I want you to own that. Because I think that quote really, it's great for anything. It's great for something you might be going on with your life, whether it be your relationship, your family, like it was mine, the reason I got it tattooed. Whether it's Posh, maybe you're having some problems. So, and maybe even in your, like, I have a full-time job. So maybe it's in your full-time job or your other job. So that was my quote. I was actually looking at other quotes online, and I was like, I have one tattooed on me. That's perfect. So that was my quote. And I kind of, you know, I think I expanded a little more than what Marie wanted me to. But
no, it's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. I love that. Now I want a tattoo.
They're addictive, Marie.
They are.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Let me tell you, my family would be freaking out. They're like, oh, she definitely had a midlife crisis. But yeah, that's such a great quote. I mean, so great. And, you know, one of the things that my personal coach said to me, which really made me think, you know, she was like, what if your excuse is you? And I was like, what are you talking about? What if your excuse is you are afraid of being successful? And I was like, wait a minute, you know, I'm not afraid of being successful. Well, are you? Are you afraid of losing that job? Are you afraid of losing your benefits? What is it? You know, and there's so many different things that is our shore, you know, which is like, I think the best analogy of, you know, the way life is. I mean, we don't want to go wading in the water because we're afraid we're going to drown, you know. But if we stay on shore, you know, water's not going to hit us. We're going to be fine, you know. But
yeah, look at Christopher Columbus.
I know. And look at him. And who knew? Who knew the world was round? And he changed lives, you know. He changed lives. So, Thank you so much for sharing that. Go ahead and post that on the team page, because I think people be really inspired. And even if nobody even says anything, it's okay, because I know that you've inspired at least 3 people here. Okay. So anyway, okay, guys, it is 9:36. Guess what? I'm going to call it quits. I'm going to be a woman of my word and say, we said no more than an hour. We're at 1 hour and 4 minutes. So anyway, thank you so much for joining. All right. And you guys keep on rocking. All right. Let's close out this month like nobody's business. All right.
Rocket.
See you guys later. Bye.
Bye.